So we're here at NAMM 2019, first day on the show, Thursday, and it's been a few hours already, and a lot of people have been showing up at the booth where we have some help today. Joshua here is helping us demo Faceplant.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's been great.
No problem, no problem. Thank you so much for helping us out.
Of course, I'm happy to.
Could you just tell me a little bit about your background in music and what inspires you and how you got started?
Sure. Well, I have been writing music for probably about 6-7 years at this point. I started right after, I'd say, the big dubstep revival of 2012, and I was really getting into dance music more seriously at that time. I had a few friends who were DJs and producers, and I had never actually given music the fair shake. I had played a bunch of different instruments throughout my childhood, nothing serious, but just a year of guitar, a year of violin, a year of piano, a year of, wow, I don't really know how to play an instrument. And then I got turned on to making music in a digital audio workstation, and I kind of fell in love with it. It became an all-consuming passion, and I've been pretty much just doing it ever since. And then I ended up moving across the country from the East Coast of the United States all the way out here to California to attend a university and get a film composing degree.
Okay, nice.
And now I just moved to LA at the beginning of the year, and I'm trying to make it in LA as a recording artist, as a film composer, just trying to make a living off of money, or making a living off of music.
Yeah.
So
is there how's that going? Are you doing any? Is there anywhere we can hear your music?
Well, I have a demo reel. I have a few songs on Spotify. Right now, my most of my music is kind of under wraps, because I was doing this thing where I was kind of just putting out my music as I was finishing it, and honestly, I feel like my music was not worth putting out on its own at that point. I was really excited and I was really, optimistic, but sometimes, idealism gets in the way of better judgment. So I've done a few remixes that are up on Spotify, and I really hope to be doing a lot more content this year, actually, because I'm going to be starting a YouTube channel. I'm going to be relaunching a podcast that I used to do, and I'm trying to kind of also, if I can, get signed to a record label.
What gear is your desert island gear?
This is going to be a bit biased.
No, don't do that. If it's hardware or anything,
it's pretty simple. I just need a laptop, Ableton, and at this point, Faceplant.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's why I was saying I'm a bit biased, because even in the short time I've used it, it has completely replaced all of my other synthesizers, and I've really come into my own as a producer because of what it has offered me. And I actually feel really kind of humbled in that way, because it's not something that I ever thought would happen, where it's having access to a tool that takes everything I knew and puts it in a completely intuitive and seamless UI really made my whole life just so much more easy.
We're really happy to hear it. And for the viewers, Joshua has been demoing Faceplant all day, and it's really killing it. I mean, we've had some really impressed customers come by and reviewers, and from the looks of it, I mean, I can't use it half as well as you can, but it's not hard to make an entire song.
No,
just
yeah.
using Faceplant.
Oh yeah, I mean, I built the set that I've been using pretty much in 3 days. Just sort of sitting down in front of my computer every morning, and you know, I've also been recording the process myself, and I really was amazed at how often I found myself like coming to the end of a video and being like, oh, I've only been recording for like 45 minutes, and this whole bass patch is done. This pad is sounding gorgeous and thick and heavy, and it's you know, because I love bass music. You know, I came into EDM from like dubstep and drum and bass and jump up and all these like more aggressive genres like moombahton, and I wanted to find something that struck a balance between that and also kind of like my more melodic side, because going to this school helped me get helped me get classically trained.
Yeah.
So I tended to draw myself towards like more advanced harmony, a lot of extended harmony and stuff that if you are not careful, a lot of distortion can ruin that. So yeah, I really feel as though like my time using Kilohearts plugins has really opened my eyes to find I mean, I wish I had a less cliched way of saying it, but it really has opened my eyes to a new like world of sound design, and like this marriage between like very traditional styles of composing and very modern sensibilities in terms of sound design.
Wow, thank you. That's,
yeah.
We love to hear it, of course. Yeah, sure.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I think that's it. We'll go back in and we'll try to show people that what they don't know about Faceplant and about Kilohearts.